Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Boston Red Sox were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Gavin Williams.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Inside, almost got him. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Out there to center. Outman under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. Nimmo bats left, throws right, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Two outs, base is empty. And that one is inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Out to short, Montgomery. Fires over to first. Machado is out. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excied for this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Starling Marte. And a pitch. Strike one. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, Marte retired. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
To third, handled by Machado. Slings it across, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mariners go down quietly there. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. And here is Anthony Santander. Williams back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses way outside. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And the pitch. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That to right. Sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Max Kepler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 2 runs for Boston on the home run, and it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. That one ripped. That's back. And gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Digging in, James Outman. Gets the outside corner with that one. Pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And he pumps in a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And it's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap. It just didn't have quite enough to pull the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor fires to first on the run. 2 away.
Batting in, the left fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missing there. Now 1-2. Sale ready. Got him swinging. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started, and now it's Brandon Lau. The line to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 the count.
And he deals. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. Popped up. Two away down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 outs. And Manny gets a piece. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the Red Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sale delivers. And a ground ball to first. Santander steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Just off the outside edge, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And Sale deals. Rolled slowly to first. Santander takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate.
25. Anthony Santander.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Throw is high and over his head. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bellinger up to hit. Flied to right his first time. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Max Kepler to bat next. Three and 2 now. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now batting Max Kepler. Golden opportunity right here. Ball one there.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Blake Taylor.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that high-forcing fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Lau at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Outman should have this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor up next for the Red Sox. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs.
One
Not
ball,
even
one strike.
close there. And 1-1. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Kicks and fires. Up
Ball
and
two.
in. 2-2. And another ball. Brandon Nimmo getting on deck circle. Rips one to right. And Acuna able to make the ground. Lindor retired. And that's the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board. 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. And midway in the 4th, the Red Sox 4 and the Mariners 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
The wind of the
Jr.
pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The lefty fires. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Gallo batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The M's trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side, Santander. And he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, James Outman. His first at bat was a strikeout. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Nimmo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
2 strikes.
That one to first. And foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And Manny gets a piece. Up
Ball
and in, and it's 1-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Just off the outside edge, and the count's even at 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Whips it to Gallo, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Anthony Santander.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And now it's even up. High fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Salvador Perez. Sale back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Out to short, gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
And now, Christopher Morel. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Fair check in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Red Sox leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Colson Montgomery. And there's a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Up the middle, Lindor. They get the force. That's the inning. Mariners leave 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jalen Beeks.
Now,
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm deliveries. Bellinger, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Giovanni Gallegos getting loose out there. Barlow warming up as well. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Soler, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman drifts towards it. 2 away.
now batting, right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
JT Realmuto steps in. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. And ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him swinging. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the inning, Starling Marte up to hit.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch.
Marte.
That one the other way. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Jeff McNeil.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
He was late there, strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Acuna now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
0-1's the count.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Marte over at first with 1 away. That's towards center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 25, Joey.
And now it's Joey Gallo. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The other way, and foul ball. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Gallegos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Morel makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder,
Brandon Nimmo up next for the Red Sox. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Forget it. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the righty deals. And Manny gets a piece. Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Perez right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Anthony Santander. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Righty to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Soler at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a base hit up the middle. Bellinger around second on his way to third. And now a wide throw to third.
Now back.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed back.
Scott Barlow will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bellinger at third. Soler on at first with 2 down. Gamplay checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And he deals.
That's ball 3.
JT Realmuto on deck for Boston. Down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Realmuto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Red Sox up 6-1. That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That one just misses. Hit in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 6. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Estevez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And a pitch. Foul off left side. Estevez, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air out to center. Bellinger settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In the air left field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one to first. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.